Now we're going to move on. Chris Paul III did it, everybody. The Phoenix Suns are heading to the NBA Finals. They win the series over the Clippers 4-2. Chris Paul with a career-defining moment, game. He's had so many career-defining, moments and stuff. But to me, this was it. This was, obviously winning the finals for him would take the cake. Obviously, that's the ultimate goal. But even just getting there, you know what I mean? It's just, for him, it's just, I feel so happy for the guy. Honestly, he deserves it. That guy's worked his ass off since 2005, since he got in this league to get to this point. And you couldn't ask for a better culmination. But CP3 drops 41 in career-defining game. Suns win series 4-2 over the Clippers to reach the finals for the first time since 1993. But this guy, like I said, guys, this guy is 41 points. I was watching ESPN for a little bit of ESPN First Take yesterday, and I agree with what Max Kellerman had to say about if the Suns lost this game, how much, and if they would lose this series in general, how much this would hurt Chris Paul's legacy, to the point where the Suns honestly have to come out and play like a team is desperate in Game 6. And they played like that, especially him. He played like this was my last chance. If we lose this game, even though they obviously have one more game, if they lost last night's game, they still have one more game to play. But you don't want to do that. You want to get them out of there while you can. You don't want to keep giving the opposing team any more momentum than what you may have gave them in the last game when you lost. And to me, this was his best performance. He's had so many great performances, but this was it. Because the desperation was there. Yes, the Suns were leading the series 3-2. But the Clippers came in with a lot of momentum because they found a recipe to win and to beat this team. And without Kawhi, the Suns and Clippers were pretty well evenly matched. But Chris Paul, Devin Booker, it is also worth noting, Devin Booker finally came. He was, ever since game one, he was slumping there. He was in a little slump. He obviously had that broken nose, so I think that obviously was affecting him. You know what I mean? Especially with breathing, having run down the court 40 minutes a game. That can obviously take its toll, especially with a broken nose. It's hard to breathe. But CP3, Devin Booker, Crowder, Ayton, all those guys, they came in last night with that back against. They played last night like they were down 3-2. That's how they played last night, especially this guy. He played like this is my last chance to get to the NBA Finals. And I'm going to do everything in my power to get this team to the finals and then finally get myself over that hump. It was an incredible performance. It really was. If you didn't watch the game, or if you didn't watch any highlights at least, go back and watch it, man. Chris Paul put on a master class last night. And it wasn't even just his passing. Everybody gives so much credit to him being a true point guard. He's a terrific facilitator, great vision, sees the court, etc. And it gives him so much praise for the assist category. Nobody praises this man as much for the scoring that he can put up when he wants to be aggressive and gets hot. And last night you saw that. Last night you saw that. And for me, this was his career-defining moment, y'all. This was career-defining performance. This was a career-defining performance. It really was. It was amazing. This was, if I don't win this game, we probably lose all momentum, and we're not winning Game 7, and we lose to the Clippers without Kawhi, and then I don't get to the finals yet again. He wasn't taking no for an answer last night. The Suns in general as a team wasn't taking no for an answer last night. And now they're heading to the NBA Finals. And their first NBA Finals since 1993, since Sir Charles Barkley was on that team with Dan Marley, Kevin Johnson, and a few others to name. So it's an incredible feat. And I mean, especially considering that the Suns, when you consider the last time they were in the postseason, they had guys like Steve Nash, Amar'e Stoudemire. So they had good teams back then. But obviously, this team was obviously just that much better to finally get them over that hump, to get the Phoenix Suns back to the first NBA Finals since 1993. But I'm really happy. I mean, I'm really happy for Chris Paul. You know what I mean? He deserves this. If anybody deserves it, it's him. It really is. Regardless of what anybody can say about him, there's always been talk about, oh, he's a dick, he's not a good teammate. This is why superstars like James Harden, and it didn't work with Harden in Houston. It didn't work with Blake Griffin and DeAndre Jordan in Lob City and with the Clippers. That doesn't matter because the proof is in the pudding. Everywhere this guy goes, he turns them into a better team and a championship contender. There's no doubt about that. And now he finally got over that championship hump. Finally he got there. Finally. Congratulations to the Phoenix Suns for making it to the NBA Finals, their first NBA Finals since 1993. And congratulations to Chris Paul, Devin Booker, and the rest of the roster. They deserved it. They earned it. They played their asses off this entire season, this entire postseason. They proved they're the best team in the West this year. But really just happy for Chris Paul. You know, he deserves this. Hit that comment section. Let me know what you guys think about this series. Do you think that it would have been different if Kawhi Leonard would have obviously not been hurt? Do you think the Clippers would have won this series instead of the Suns? Or do you think the outcome would have been the same? Me personally, I think the outcome would have been the same. That's just my personal opinion. I just think this team is a team. The Suns, they're a team. And mentally, they're built right. Mentally, there's two things you need to be a good – there's two things you need to be a champion. And that's great defense and no choke mentality. And this team has it. This team has that. That when the pressure's on, they show up. They have that. They have that mentality. And they're a tremendous defensive team. They play really, really good defense. Really good defense. They're going to be a handful for whoever comes out of the East. The East is still up in the air right now. We got a 2-2 series tie between Milwaukee and Atlanta, so we don't know yet who's coming out of that. And we got the injuries to both big stars, so we don't know who's coming out of that East. I honestly now have the Suns favored to win the finals. I don't think it really matters who they play out of the Hawks or the Bucks. I just think they're the best team right now. Could be proven wrong, but so far, I mean, this team keeps proving that they're the best team. They're the best team in the West. But I'm just really happy for this guy, man. He deserves it. He really does. He's been putting in work for 16 years now. It took him 16 years to finally get to the NBA Finals. Hit that comment section. Let me know what you guys think. Are you guys impressed? Are you guys happy? Finally happy that CP3 got over the hump? Are you disappointed because we didn't get to see Kawhi play, so we didn't get to see the Clippers at their full best and seeing how that would have been an outcome in the series? Hit that comment section. Let me know what you guys think. And do you guys think that the Suns, regardless of who they play out of the East, is basically a lock now to win the NBA Finals? I do. I just think top to bottom, they're a better team. They're a better coach team than even the Hawks and the Bucks. Monty Williams, he's got these guys balling, man. He does. Hit that comment section. Let me know what you guys think. Are you guys happy for Chris Paul that he finally got over the hump? Are you guys upset? Maybe because obviously your team isn't in it. Obviously, I would like to see my Sixers in it. But, hey, they didn't earn it. They didn't play well enough to do that. These teams who are making it into the finals did. So that's just what it is. But if anybody, like I said, anybody deserves it, it's Chris Paul. So hit the comment section. Let me know if you agree with me. And let me know if you agree that it's about time Chris Paul got to the finals, or do you not like Chris Paul and you hate the fact that he's going to the finals? You know what I mean? You might not like this guy, so you're a little upset that he's going into the finals. But you can't hate on the fact that he earned it. Hit that comment section. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think that if the Clippers were full force with Kawhi in the game, the series would have been different? Or do you think it would have been the same outcome? Hit that comment section. Let me know what you guys think about this topic. I'm just happy for the guy. He deserves it. He deserves it. But now we're going to move on to the next topic, and we're going to stay on the West Finals topic. We're going to talk about Kawhi and Paul George. But before we do that, hit that like button, hit subscribe. If you like my videos, if you like talking about sports, share this video. I'm trying to get this channel, up off the ground, trying to, make this my full-time gig. You know what I mean? So hit that like button, hit subscribe. If you like these videos, if you like chatting about sports, the support is greatly appreciated. And as well, if you want to make a donation to the channel, if you want to make a donation and help out, like I said, all donations will go towards better artwork, helping better cameras, etc. Everything to make the experience of the show better. So if you want to donate to the show, there goes the donate caption right here. You can also hit the YouTube link in my about section. Donation link is in there. Hashtag MJW62089. If you want to make a donation to the show, like I said, all donations will go towards making the show better background work, get a green screen, cameras, everything to make the experience of the show better. So if you want to make a donation, hashtag MJW62089. We greatly appreciate it. But if not, you don't have to. Just hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Support is greatly appreciated. And share these videos, please.